Hey guys, what's up? Hey, back again. Talk about a rare movie this time. One of those rare movie moments for me. I know you guys remember me back in 2009 and 10. Talk about all these weird, unique, rare movies. But I'm back with one. I'm back with one. And this movie, let me go by a Spanish title. Let me see if I can get it right. How about get it right? Let me see. Más Ala del Terror, which supposed to mean Beyond Terror, I guess. And this is a Spanish horror movie from Spain, I guess. Not from Mexico. It's in Spanish, so it's shot in Spain. And the thing with this movie is some people consider it to be Tomb of the Blind Dead 4 or comparison to Tomb of the Blind Dead movie trilogies. To me, it's way off than that, in my opinion. The cover looks really cool, so it might trick you, but let me think what I think of this movie first. It wasn't bad. It wasn't worse. I just felt like it could have been better. It drags. It does drag. The version I have is actually non-English subtitle and non-English dub. There is someone at ioffer.com that is offering the same movie with fan English subtitle, which I wish I bought, by the way. But hey, you know what? I talk about a lot of movies without the English subtitle, so again, I always take a gamble. And I went to IMDb.com for my information about finding this plot line for this movie. So let's start. The movie starts with this lady picking up this guy. She stabs him, steals his money, pretty much. You find out this lady's pretty much lead of this gang and this small motorcycle gang. They end up robbing a store. They kidnapping the two couple. They on the run from the law. What it looked like to me. They did a home invasion with this old lady in the house, and there was a kid in the house that was to kill a dog. They burned the house of the old lady, and the old lady placed a curse on the motorcycle gang and the people that was involved in the home invasion of the old lady. While they burned the house, the kid was also upstairs in the house, and he died too. Pretty much, the old lady and the kid died in the house. So while the lady placed a curse, and they drive off, they kind of crash into like a cemetery from a deserted area, I would say, and they had no choice to spend the night there, hang out there. There's a lot of talking, drama. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but they talking. One of the motorcycle again having sex with the female couple of the husband. While the husband's in the car, he knows this little boy, and he knows a dog around the woods, around that field. He goes to the kid, and he looks at the kid, and he realizes it was that kid from the window. And pretty much the car's on fire. The wife of the couple, wife of the guy, I guess that's the wife. She walks out with the guy she slept with, and the other two members of the gang walks out, and realize they can't do nothing about it. Um, they eat in the house where they see this kid's like while they were eating, the kid start talking. I don't know what he's saying. Again, like I say, it's not in the subtitle. So he walks out. These guys, the people that was involved in the murder, they start dying one by one. You really don't really see the kill scenes. One guy that slept with the woman died from this zombie thing. Some zombie guy killed him. Like he looked like he hanged him upside down. One guy looked like he got his face ripped off. The part with the woman. This is the reason why I got this movie because I felt like it was kind of weird to see zombie molest a woman. You see it in European horror movie genres a few times, but to see it done like in Tomb of the Blind Dead style, I thought you would see something interesting. That scene wasn't really all that though. You can see the clip on YouTube, but you see a bunch of Tomb of the Dead look-alike zombies around that woman, filling her up, you know, and she starts screaming, and pretty much they made her like into a statue, like part of them with spiderwebs covered her. While the last member of the gang member, the female member, the motorcycle leader, was running around. Her hands was burning up. She started running around. She saw the old lady that was dead. She came up to the old lady came up to her and looked straight in her eyes, and then her head exploded like scanner style. And pretty much the witch got her revenge on them, and she took the boy and the dog with her to walk off, and that was the end of the credits. Beyond Terror, like I said, this movie was alright. It was decent. It's not the best. It's definitely not as close as Tomb of the Blind Dead because if you watch the Tomb of the Blind Dead trilogy, it's pretty much fast paced. It does have talking, but it keeps up. That's what makes Tomb of the Blind Dead one of the better European Spanish horror movies out there. And it does stand out. But this movie doesn't even come close to it. It tries to with the environment, The soundtrack is pretty good. You know, it's old school Italian cinema soundtrack, like with the synthesizers, what it sounds like. Anyway, be on telly, give it a chance. This is actually my version is actually a VHS transfer to a DVD. This movie never had a DVD release in the U.S., so it sounds like it never will. So I hope you like my review, and you can also go to iof.com and pick up a copy if you want.